Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. We're a little warmer outside. It's raining outside today, so it's a little. Oh man, come on. Where's the little thing on the bottom right-hand side of the screen? All right, we got to fix this real quick before we go through the names here because my computer reset. I don't know if it updated and reset or what the deal is, but let's figure out. Is this one gonna work? All right. That's going to work there. We're going to need to adjust the Chrome, however. Is that there? Is that the right one? Seems like the right one to me. All right. Cool with that. Cool with that. We got CD Whip first in the chat. CD Whip, Gorilla, CD Whip, Frank, CD Whip, Gorilla, CD Whip, Kalido, J-Bones. What's going on, J-Bones? Bender, Geoped, Michael M, Kai, Bender, Kalido, CD Whip, Giovanni. All of you guys, thank you very much for being in here. Let's check the market out right now and see what's happening. We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. Is it an all-time low today? Where are we all-time low-wise? Oh, 401 was the all-time low. Okay, no, we're not at an all-time low, but we are curling back over to retest and go beyond that all-time low. Currently sitting at $4.43. Shiba Inu coin, 874 points per coin right now, bouncing off the 844 point per coin lows that we had earlier today. Shiba Inu coin sitting right here at 874. GameStop sitting at 14.19, down 4.80% today. Bitcoin bouncing back to only 39,350. Bitcoin touching 38,500, I believe, this morning. Coming right down here to test this line that we've got on the screen. Bitcoin bounced off, $38,511 this morning. Bouncing back nicely, but the overall pressure on the hourly chart, downside. Overall pressure on the daily chart, now to the downside. We're going to have to figure out if Bitcoin does end up finding support here, or if it ends up continuing to test lower and lower and lower levels. Today, only down 1.81% on the day so far. That is not tragic. That is not devastating, but it is a loss nonetheless. The NASDAQ is basically a break even right now, 0.02% higher. AMC 444, GameStop 14.18, Dogecoin sitting at 7.76 cents right now. Dogecoin 4% lower, Ethereum 5% lower, Shiba Inu coin 3% lower, and Bitcoin 1.75% lower on the day. The SPY sitting at 483, QQQ 421, Mullen Auto 726, Sundial $1.46, Netflix 486, Highcroft Mining 209, MPW 322, Tesla 209, Amazon 154, and Apple $194. Man, Apple is just relentless. Apple getting ready to retest the all-time highs once again after it passes through 194 and 195. 199 is the all-time high. Look at all these bullish signals on Webull here. Bull. I mean, look at these 4 bullish signals today. Symmetrical continuation triangle. You've got Williams percentage. You've got the price cross as a moving average. You've got the momentum indicator. Here, next day, price cross as a moving average. You get the MACD crossover. Commodity channel index. Bull. All over Amazon right there. But we're going to watch Bitcoin. We're going to watch Bitcoin down on the bottom left-hand side of the screen to see what happens on the day today. I don't know if you guys are wanting a bounce, if you guys are wanting a decline, or what, man. But Bitcoin's volatility is in full force. And unfortunately, it's in full force to the downside. Celestia time. Keep myself. I should have bought this morning instead of last night. Giovanni. Yeah, Celestia down to 13-something, I think. Let's take a look at that. I saw that. Giovanni, where are you buying your Celestia at? Because I don't know if it's time to start adding or not, but I need to get ready to buy it. I've been checking the price on KuCoin, but clearly I can't buy on KuCoin, so it's going to be somewhere else. Where are you loading up on your Celestia at? Here. And then Honorarium, little update on Honorarium right now. Honorarium on the daily chart, sitting at 1104 points per coin, a $114,000 market cap, $13,000 in liquidity. Down below this ascending trend line, but trying its best to get back up above it and hopefully maintain levels above that ascending trend line there. But I want to look at Celestia. Mana Network. Top trending coin today. What is this? Huh. $500 million market cap. Manta Network. Seems as though this is another one of your layer ones out there. Brand new. Only 25% of the supply is in circulation, so watch out for that. But Giovanni, I don't know if you've checked this one out, man, but this could be a Celestia 2.0, man. Manta Network. Not doing too bad. Already listed on KuCoin, Gate.io. Is it on? Wow, it's on a lot of exchanges. MEXC, BitGet. I'm going to have to start using Gate.io or MEXC, I think. You guys can't even see it. I'm going to have to start using MEXC or Gate.io, I guess. How low can Mullen go, Clay? Regretting buying Michael M. I'm going to tell you this right now. I think Mullen Auto can go to negative. I'm dead serious, man. Mullen Auto has only ever gone down. I think they'll go down. I think they'll reverse split. I think they'll go down. I think they'll reverse split. I think Mullen Auto is absolutely cursed, man. I really do. I don't know if the CEO was just out there trying to raise money through dilution instead of actual business efforts, but Mullen Auto is not something I would buy unless it's on a very, very short-term trade. I've traded Mullen Auto 3 times. I've had 2 winners, 1 loser on Mullen Auto, and the third one was my mistake for holding a little bit longer. I was up on that trade and then let it go back negative on that trade. I would have no intentions myself of buying Mullen Auto to hold for the long term based on its price action. See another saying, Bitcoin will hit 33,000, XRP will hit 40 cents. CD Wit, man, I think that's a possibility. Yeah, I truly do. I think 33,000 Bitcoin's a possibility. If it falls through 38, I got my lines at 35, 33, 30. So I don't think that's like impossible at all for Bitcoin to test that level. Upper 30s, if yes, XRP can hit 40 cents. Upper 30s is like a major line in the sand for XRP. So I might expect Bitcoin to have to fall below the $30,000 mark for XRP to be testing 40 cents. That's just kind of my thought process on that. I think something would either need to happen directly to XRP, or you would need to see Bitcoin fall a little bit lower than that for XRP to be at 40 cents. So let's shout out on Coinbase and Crypto.com. Gotcha. All right, Giovanni, perfect, man. Jim's radar is back up. Have you voted on HRM? I have not voted on Honorarium. Celestia back over 15. Oh my gosh, dude. What the heck is wrong with Celestia? This coin does not... Oh, man. This coin never offers any stinking buying opportunities longer than 5 seconds, does it? Let's see here. TIA. Did not register. TIA. Celestia, man. Sitting at 1530. Bouncing back nicely off that 13. I saw it right here at this level then. This is when I looked at it this morning. I swear I was in the 1380s when I looked at it this morning. Bouncing back beautifully to 1527 already. That's like a 15% plus gain just in the last like 2 hours that it's been bouncing there. So Celestia is looking good. This is the level of support that we're talking about here. Dipping. The 13 is pretty strong, but 12 is going to be a major monthly level of support right here. And unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to get down there or not, but below that, you're looking at 9 and possibly even back down to 5 again. So keep your eyes on Celestia, man. Celestia has curled over, but it seems as though it wants to maintain that $15 level of support because it is fantastically strong. My goodness. Honorarium is holding its own against the bleeding. Honorarium and Paul Chain equals moon, baby. CD Wit, let's make it happen. Bought XRP last night as well. Giovanni, man. Giovanni is buying the dip. Bro, how do you KYC from XC if you're in the US? Bender, good question, man. Good question. So I don't know the answer to that. I had somebody from XC messaging me saying simply open your account with a VPN, right? So I don't know if I don't have an account on Mexi, right? Which is why I was talking about potentially opening one on Mexi or opening one with Gate.io and stuff. They're making it darn near impossible to buy any of these like smaller coins on any of these exchanges if you live in the United States. So I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't have an account on Mexi right now, but somebody from Mexi was messaging me, wonder if I would partner with them to talk about them in the videos instead of KuCoin, which I am open to, right? I can't even use KuCoin anymore, so I am completely open to mentioning somebody other than KuCoin and Binance in the things, which is why I want to know what cryptocurrency exchanges you guys use and which cryptocurrency exchanges you guys like, because I need a place where you can get some of these smaller coins that you don't necessarily have to KYC in the United States for, so that you can have access to these places. Yeah, Kai, I don't think so. So still can't use Mexi in the United States without a VPN. I don't think so. I think you have to use a VPN in order to do it. Honorarium on CoinMarketCap is inevitable as well. Yes, that would be nice, Kalido. As soon as we finally get approved for that, we should have a major reaction price-wise. Should have bought at 13. You should have bought when I told you at 11.50, Clay. Giovanni, you are dead. You're dead correct on that one, man. You are. I will, however, say if Bitcoin does continue to go lower, I think Celestia is going to have some better opportunities. I just really don't know how much lower Bitcoin can actually go now. So that's why I am so cautious, is because I know it's going to be heavily dependent on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's current daily trajectory is testing downside momentum, as you can see here. I got to pull this out a little bit better. Bitcoin's downside momentum is currently bearish over the last 2 weeks here. You know, if Bitcoin comes back down to 33, where my red line's at, if it comes back down to 28.30 down here, I think Celestia is going to be back down as well. But I am ready to load up on some of these coins as soon as I feel comfortable with Bitcoin kind of bottoming out or Bitcoin finding a level of support there. I am ready to load up. Neo. You know what, Michael? I don't know if I've ever traded Neo or not. I don't think that I have. I know it's on my watch list, and it's been on my watch list for like the last 3 years, but I don't think I've ever traded Neo. And I don't think that it looks bad. Isn't it like $4 to $6 right now per share? $6, yeah. It doesn't look bad at these prices either, man. In fact, it looks rather cheap. So this is a weekly graph right here. And as you can see, it has fallen through a major level of $8 support on the weekly graph. The monthly graph shows that this is essentially the lowest that Neo has been, except for 2019 when it bottomed out at about that dollar mark, ripping from $1 to $66 on all of the electric vehicle hype at the beginning of 2020 into 2021 there. So, yeah, man, I don't know. The unfortunate part is the next level of support for Neo. Where's my... Okay, here's my lines. You're going to have some support in this area right here. We'll give it there. At about $5.50, $6 per share, which is where we are right now. If it falls through that, you know, you could be seeing a little bit of a decline down. Oh, a little bit of a decline down there to $4. And then, of course, $2.82. So Neo is on a major downturn from the 2021 highs that we saw. I don't know what it's going to take for it to recover, though. Is a lot of the clean energy electric vehicle stocks are down big time since the 2021 highs. I think we talked about that combo, but it's not supposed to. They don't have U.S. services last I checked. You talking about... Oh, yeah. It really is not supposed to work fine for Combo, man. Kombu's got some sort of a hack going on. He's got some sort of a hack that allows him to trade on MEXC. But, yeah, it's... It wouldn't even let me make an account the last time I tried. So, but literally, the guy that works at MEXC that's trying to get me to partner with him said, just use a VPN. I'm like, well, dude, I don't know about all that. Yeah, just get direct deposit from the bank. Just transfer crypto on and off. That's the way the KuCoin used to work, Kombu. That's the way KuCoin used to work. Using a VPN to access an exchange scares me. Afraid of that it could backfire and corrupt as well. Yeah, Kai, no. I mean, you're dead on, right? And I don't know... I don't think there's any laws against it right now, and I've never read of any articles where somebody has actually gotten in trouble for VPNing in and using one of these cryptocurrency exchanges, but it is a possibility, dude, that if they really try to crack down on cryptocurrency harder than they currently are, then you could have issues with it. So if you don't feel comfortable with it, definitely don't do it, right? I'm not doing it right now on any of these exchanges. I would love to find a little exchange that actually allows you to trade cryptocurrency. Like KuCoin was brilliant when they were allowing me to trade there, but I don't know which direction I'm going to go with them. Sup, bro? Did you see Coinbase recently listed Ondo Finance? I did, Jimmy. Yes, I did, man. And, I don't know where it's at today, but it was trending on KuCoin. I think last night or this morning. Let's see where it's at. You know what? Let's look at Cybria real quick because I want to see if whoever had Cybria is back up or down a little bit today. All right, about the same as yesterday. 3.84% gain on Cybria. Ondo down 22% today. This is an interesting one. This was wasn't this soaring a couple days ago? Yeah, this was ripping a couple days ago. When it would have gotten listed on a couple of other exchanges, going from 10 cents all the way up to 30 cents. Back down from 30 cents to 22 cents. So this could be another one to keep your eyes on. It is an Ethereum token. Not exactly sure what they've got going on there, but I know that these guys were trending on KuCoin for a while. Within the last couple of days. I don't remember exactly when it was. Jimmy, so yeah, man, all I know about this coin is that they were trending on KuCoin. I've never looked into them, but anything that ran like this, dude, it's still a very, I guess, not low, but decent-sized market cap at $300 million. But I don't know if they're like a meme coin, if something going on or what. It's impossible for me to know what every single project is doing. 35,000, some liquidity. 32,000, massive liquidity. Peter, you talking about Bitcoin or what? L-Bank has been letting me leverage without all of that, but I think I might have KYC'd a while ago. But they still let me use it without my VPN. Not sure. Check it out. Perfect. And you know what? Who emailed me this morning? Yeah, man. Look, L-Bank actually emailed me this morning. See? I know it's backwards, but you can see them right there. L-Bank emailed me this morning wanting me to rip them. So, if you like it, if anybody else in here use L-Bank, maybe I will check them out. If you guys use L-Bank and you like it, I'll check them out and see what they got to, or see what their app looks like, and see if I like trading on there. If you don't have to KYC, if you don't have to do any of that stuff, might be a pretty good place, or use a VPN, I should say, might be a pretty good place to trade cryptocurrencies. Let's see. Should have bought Trump or T2024 before the primary elections. It's been on a rocket, up 125%. Geoped, you might still be able to get in, man. You might still be able to get in. The election stuff is really going to start gearing up soon, so you might be able to still jump in something, man. And Geoped, you're right, dude. And more of Taopad. I'm on the bull. Yeah, you are. Honorarium Schiller on the bull. Perfect. Let's see. Taopad. Oh, you bought more of Taopad this morning, too. Where are you getting Taopad at? All right, $5.54. Buying a little 7% dip there. Not bad in Taopad. Hasn't been out that long at all. Sitting at $5.5 million in market cap. You got to be buying that on Uniswap, right? It seems like that's the only place you get. Oh, we discovered that you live in the U.S. We don't have to give your investments back. Yeah, Kai, dude. That's one of the things. That's one of the things that you would and should have to worry about if they end up figuring that out or whatever, and they're trying to be compliant with any U.S. regulations. That's why one of the things that a lot of people do, if they're using those exchanges, they simply use them almost as a DeFi exchange, right? They deposit some crypto on that exchange, or like a bridge. Maybe they've got some Ethereum tokens. They could easily deposit their Ethereum, swap it real quick for BNB, and then just pull it back off and put it into a Trust Wallet or a MetaMask and so on. You don't have to hold it on that exchange, but exchanges like that, they make it very simple to essentially bridge your tokens to whatever blockchain you want. For example, if you've got Ethereum, but you want to buy, I don't know, Celestia, or you want to go out there and buy Solana, right? You can either bridge your Ethereum to Solana and go through a couple different websites in order to do so, or you can simply deposit it on an exchange like KuCoin, sell your Ethereum, and buy Solana. Easy as that. And then pull your Solana off of KuCoin or MEXC or whatever exchange you're using, and deposit it onto a Solana wallet that lives on the blockchain, as opposed to keeping it on their exchange. Because that's you're dead right on that risk, man. You're dead right on that risk. And it's not just, oh, you live in the U.S. It's, oh, we're closing up shop. All of your money is now our money. That's what we saw happen with Voyager, dude. And dude, Voyager stinking ripped me, man. And it's the stupidest thing ever. Because these guys, all they're doing is going out there and wasting your money, investing your money in whatever they want to invest it in, buying yachts for themselves, and literally nobody cares. They don't even get in trouble. Oh, that's cryptocurrency. That's the risks you take. It's nuts, man. Those guys shouldn't be doing anything good today. Elastos looks bullish. Let's check it out, Jimmy. Shill, bro. So, never. Clay, bro, or Clay. Good idea to just buy all meme coins in case they run like Bonk did. Michael, to a certain degree, yes. Okay? To a certain degree, yes. Now, I don't know what your meme coin strategy would actually be. So, yes, you could go out there, and once it gets listed on a couple exchanges, you're not going to be able to do it when it's on Dex tools, right? You can't go out there and just see all of the meme coins and buy all of them. Because, even if you had $10 in each one, dude, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars that you would have to spend in order to see a $10 investment in all the meme coins. So you could take a pick, man, and you could say, well, once it gets listed on MEXC, or well, once it gets listed on KuCoin, or what, to pick your poison there, and then say, well, yeah, dude, I'll take a $10 lottery ticket in all these plays. Some of them are going to lose 50%. I'll have $5, $7, $3, $2, $9. But then if one of them hits, and one of them does 100, 200, 1,000x increase, all of a sudden your $10 turned into $1,000. Your $10 turned into $2,000. So yeah, man, if that's going to be your meme coin play or your meme coin strategy, it's a decent one, but you definitely need to view it as a lottery ticket, not just say, well, I'm going to put $1,000 on these 2 meme coins and hope that one of them hits. Odds are stacked against you in that regard. But yeah, if you go out there, $10 lottery tickets, $5 lottery tickets or whatever, and just hope to make $1,000 in one of them, and then do the same thing again next time around. You make your $1,000, you cash it out or whatever, and then you go and maybe you deploy $20 into 100 different meme coins or 50 different meme coins, and one of them, 2 of them hit, And now all of a sudden you're sitting on $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. So it is a strategy, man, but it's a riskier one. You're going to lose on a lot and you're going to hit on one or two. No bully kombu, never bully kombu. I tried L-Bank. Giovanni, what you think about it? L-Bank has certain cryptos others don't have. That's why I tried them. But I had too many exchanges app. Yeah, well, that'll definitely happen, man. And I don't want that many exchanges apps either. But if you liked L-Bank, it seems like one that I could try. Another one that I never see with coins listed is Pionex. And I'm pretty sure Pionex, man, only has, Pionex is the one where a lot of people use their trading bots. They only have like 10,000 Android app downloads in the United States, which is confusing to me because some people in here use them. I've never used them, but I know this is a coin with a lot of exchanges. So let's see if Pionex shows up here. Anybody ever use like these BitHum or BitThumb or whatever it is? Bybit. Bybit's another one that's emailed me a few times. Anybody ever use some of these guys? L-Bank's on here. Mexi. Oh, here's Pionex. Does anybody ever use Pionex too? And do you have to KYC to use Pionex, or do you have to use a VPN to use Pionex? I would be interested in knowing that. BitGet, I believe BitGet has also emailed me as well. Or what exchanges do you guys use in those small regard there? Greetings, what's going on, Johnny Quest? Can you get a refund on your phone since it shows the backwards screen? I will try. I would try. It's very weird, dude, but I've gotten used to it, so I can read completely backwards now. No issues there whatsoever. But I would try to call Samsung and get a refund. Almost said refund. I'll get a refund for the backwards screen action that I have. There it is. A lottery ticket talk. Absolutely. Yes, man. Lottery ticket talk. Everybody loves winning the lottery, don't you? Whitebit, Riku, CoinList Pro, CoinEx, Nominex. Dude, look at all of these different exchanges out there, man. This is Blue Move, Probit. Anime Swap. What the heck? Crypto.com. Man, Crypto.com, man, that's way down here on the list. What is this one? Poloniex? Okay, that's another one. There's a lot of little exchanges, man. Anime Swap again. Safe Trade. That's safe to trade there. Jupiter. I know you can bridge on Jupiter, so that's another one that I've seen before. I've never used Jupiter, but I've seen people use that. Bybit is good, but in Inkwell, I use BitGet. Okay. Peter, you're in the UK. Are you in the UK, Peter? I forget if Peter's in the UK or where Peter's from, though. Bybit is good. Okay. I did a video calling meme coins Powerball tickets. That's, gotcha. Yeah, Gary. And you know what? That's the way you have to look at these meme coins. I'll show you a couple, dude, because they're insane, really. If you look at Bora, is on the Solana network. And I was looking at Bora the other day, right? This launched, and this had a wild first day of trading. And it was up, tens of thousands of percent, all the way up to a half a cent, right? And it was doing very, very well. It had like $14 million in volume over the first 24-hour period. And it was just ripping up. Well, dude, now it's gone from half a cent to 3 zeros and an 11, 3 zeros and a 1. If you look at the hourly chart here, you can see that it did. I mean, it performed phenomenally, ripping up here. But once it loses steam, and by the time it really shows up on the trending page, you're basically already up here, or possibly even here. And then you might have a little bit of gain left. But if you're getting in after the fall already begins, it's almost like it's guaranteed to be too late at that point. And now the only thing that's going to save this coin, the only thing that makes this thing not a Powerball ticket, or essentially a Powerball ticket, is if it gets revitalized and people begin to jump back into it. So if they did, and you went from a $28,000 in liquidity to $1 million in liquidity, or a $114,000 market cap back up to a $6 million market cap, and you're talking a 60x gain there, you can't go out and invest $1,000 and expect to make 60 grand in a couple hours, because it's so likely that you don't win. It's so likely that this coin dies out now that you can't take that big of a risk on it. The chances of it ripping now and trending once again are very low. But all of these coins, like you look at this, we could probably break this better into a 5-minute view on these little meme coins. But look at this coin, dude. Phenomenal price action. Pinky. Mr. Beast's dog. Okay? Pinky right here is doing very well. It's got $1.36 million in volume, $500,000 market cap. It has only been going up. Is this the red candle that it turns on? You don't know. But if it is, you're all of a sudden going to be going from 4 zeros and a 5 back down to 4 zeros and a 1 very quickly. So you never really know what these coins are going to be doing. Myra or Mira here. $7.9 million market cap. This one seems to have been around for a little bit longer. Harambe, you got $17 million market cap, and it is still living life. This one I saw the other day. I'm going to kick myself if this one is up. This one seems to be down a little bit, though. This one's not up. Look at the hourly chart here. All right. Yeah, when I saw Bora, I saw this one. Achi, I don't know how to say this word right here. But this one is bouncing near lows as well. Croc is another one that I did see a couple of days ago. Croc actually seems to be doing okay, up 40% today. Dog with Hat, this is still at 20-something cents. Yeah, Dog with Hat still doing pretty well. Miro's still doing pretty well. $168 million market cap. This one's listed on a lot of bigger exchanges now. But, dude, it is wild when these little meme coins decide to die out or rip higher. Clay, what do you think of FGC? I was going to buy it at 05, but I couldn't keep myself from missing out. Let's look at FGC right after I say, Kalani, thank you very much for 23 months of bro, man. I'm going to be 24-month bro soon. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, Kalani, man. 2 years old here very soon. I love it, man. And I can't say thank you enough to all of you guys who keep those green names. Keep the bros going. That's where it's at, Kalani. Thank you very much for being a bro for 23 months. Giovanni, let's look at FGC real quick. FGC. Fantasy Gold. No, there's no way, dude. You're not talking about this. Fantasy Gold at $1, and you were going to buy it at 4 zeros and a 5. There's no way. There may have been a way. Whoa, what? Is this real? Dude, is the volume only 82 cents over the last 12 hours? Looks like the volume is only 82 cents over the last 12 hours. Well, volume here in 2023 was $18 million. Dude, I don't know if these are price discrepancies or not, man. But volume is crazily low. This might be another one of your daisies, dude, that confuses me a little bit. because volume just seems way too low. And these tiny little prices, they might be getting it from FinexBot or something. Like, why would the price be trading on FinexBox at triple zeros and a 7, and it's trading at $1 on PancakeSwap? I would be a little confused about that one. That one might be pulling some weird prices. Giovanni, that one might be pulling some weird prices, man. I don't know if I would trust that. But if you buy, if you buy $1 worth, dude, and see if you can rip up and sell that $1 worth, I mean, go for it. Try it. I'm a little confused by that price action there. Chat about who's having problems with PancakeSwap. Kicking myself. Dude, I don't think you're having trouble. I think you might have been having problems with the overall coin, or just the volume being way too small. Dude, where's Dark Bro? I don't know if that's you talking about, Kombu, but where is Dark Bro? I haven't even seen Dark Bro in here. Clay, just seen a post-Colorado, let's see, just seen post-Colorado pastor accused of potting $1.3 million in crypto scheme. Lord told us to. Geoped, man, I may have seen that headline. I did not read the article. Let me just tell you right now, okay? God did not tell anybody to steal anything from anybody. All right? So any of these guys who claim otherwise to that statement right there, they're dirty little liars, man. Don't listen to dirty little liars. Dirty little liars tell dirty little lies. So if anybody is trying to convince you that God told them to steal something, I would just I would not listen to that person. Hello, clan, everybody. Mrs. 50 Shades, what is going on? Mrs. 50 Shades, so glad to have you in here. It has been a very long time, and we are glad that you are in here. Can you look at Bork coin? Thinking of buying a little bit. Yeah, Bork's another one of those meme coins, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen Bork out here. Yeah, I've seen Bork out here on crap, dude. I was looking at Bork a couple weeks ago, and it was trending up here too. Let's see where it's at on the daily. Oh man, that would have been a stinking phenomenal buy if I would have done that. It's gone from about 2 cents to above 20 cents. All right, so if you're thinking about buying, it has been coming down over the last 5 days here. I would watch very carefully the level that it's at right now and the fact that it's testing this support. If it falls through, you've got some support here at between 10 and 12 cents. If it falls through that, you could be getting a great deal at 7 cents. Okay, so I would keep an eye on Bork. This is Miro. Where the heck did Bork go? I don't know where Bork went. I don't know why I pulled that up. All right, so Bork. Bork's sitting here, man, and it is on its way down. The good news, if you are going to be investing in Bork, is that it is setting up a very strong level of support at this 3 zeros and a 3.5. 3 zeros and a 4 flat. So if you are interested in buying Bork's sitting on a very small $4 million market cap, $500,000 in volume, which is excellent. It has not died out, which is probably the best sign. It had a good little run here when it was first introduced, an even better run going into the end of the first week of Bork buying, but it's setting up strong support here. And look, I've got a line. I did not put this line on the chart today. I've got a line on the chart for Bork when I was watching it down here at triple zeros and a 1.5. Could have 10x'd my money if I would have actually bought in there. But I thought it was dying out, man, because I probably put that line on somewhere in this area, and then it ripped down below it, and I said, forget it, man. This meme coin's going to be done. But, yeah, this line I've had on the chart for must have been a couple weeks now, beginning of January, end of December there, and ripped right through it. Could have 10x'd on Bork, but Bork coming back down now, finding support here. And watch out. If it doesn't hold this support here, you're looking at triple zeros and a 1.5 once again that you could be getting into Bork on. Howdy, Shades. How's the wind for you? What now? I've sold all of my Luna. Mrs. 50 Shades. Whether you sold for a gain or sold for a loss, it's probably got to feel pretty good to set yourself free of something if it was your decision to go ahead and sell it. What's going on in the crypto world? Mrs. 50 Shades, a lot of selling at the moment. You've got Bitcoin coming back down, and therefore the rest of the cryptocurrency market is coming back down as well. Bitcoin coming back down because a lot of institutions are selling off of the Bitcoin ETFs, specifically the Grayscale Bitcoin ETF, because the fees are around 1.5%, much higher than the rest of the industry. So a lot of people selling off of those Grayscale ETFs, potentially moving over into other ETFs as the selling kind of dies down a little bit there. Sold all mine too. I was not taking the risk of losing money. After evaluation, I made $58. Very nice, Gary. $58 is better than $0. Mochi? What do we got here? Is this another coin bender? You want me to look it up? 50 Sarahs of Shades. Where have you been? Dude, I know Pudgy hears a name. And then all of a sudden he jumps back in, man, and he's like, yeah, 50 Shades of Sarah, where you been? Terra Labs filed bankruptcy. Ken, bro, they did, man. Terra Labs filed bankruptcy, I think the day before yesterday. Blood in the water, time to eat. Yankees a shark out there. I like it, man. Managed to buy Shib at 850. Love the crash. Adrian, and you know what? I know that there's been a decent dip. I don't doubt that we could dip even further. And you've got yourself a nice little bounce going on in Bitcoin and Shiba Inu coin right now. So yeah, going to be completely up to you if you do end up just holding and this was the dip, or if we do curl back over. But Bitcoin doing pretty nice to bounce off these lows from earlier today, sitting at 38,511 at the low, bouncing up to 39,400. Already a $1,000 gain on Bitcoin over like the last 2 hours here. So Bitcoin bouncing nicely off those lows. Is that going to be the end-all be-all, though? I mean, the daily chart is still bearish. Once the daily chart starts to kick back up a little bit, you know, you can be a little bit more confident, but the daily chart is still bearish, and the overall trend over the last 2-3 weeks here is bearish as well. So just keep that in mind, that it seems as though Bitcoin does want to come down, at least at the moment, but the shorter term chart, I mean, we got a nice little bounce going on, and some green lines being posted on the screen. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but at least as of right now, the action is pretty bullish in the short term on Bitcoin. Honorarium, there he is. You say a name and they show up. Morning, broskies. Quick check-in. Working hard to get a long week ahead. Not going to be online too much. Need to put head down and grind on Honorarium. Honorarium, I like it, man. And it's okay if you're not online. Just make sure to check in with us so we know that everything is good. All right, let's check out Mochi. Need to get to the next level. That you do, man. Been here, just driving or working yesterday and today. Gotcha. See? Sometimes if you guys are just listening and you're not talking, I don't know if you're here or not. How am I supposed to know? Let's look up. Is it Mochi or Mochi? Let's see what we got. All right. 2 months old. I assume we're talking about this one with money in the liquidity pool, not $5 in the liquidity pool. Mochi. Oh, that's a nice graph, though, dude. That's a nice graph with a nice little run. Going from 6 zeros and 6 zeros and a 9 to 4 zeros and a 2 here. Bounced back down a little bit. 5 zeros and a 7. Doubled in price since then. Sitting on a 13 million. You know what? This could be one that does well. This could be one that does well. I would have expected this coin to die out by now, but it seems as though it does not want to die. So getting in anywhere in this level here would have been perfect. Obviously, if you get in at 6 zeros and an 8 and you're ripping up to 20x gains right here to 4 zeros and a 1 and 3, 4 zeros and a 2 up here. But the fact that this hasn't died out yet, I don't know if it's going to be finding support down here at 5 zeros and a 9, 4 zeros and a 1 flat, or what the deal is going to be. But Yeah, Mochi does seem to be doing very well. $83,000 in volume, which is not bad because it's able to maintain these prices at $83,000 in volume. What's the overall DEX tool score? 99 or 93 out of 99. Verified contract, not a honeypot. 0% buy and sell tax. This could be a decent one. $46,000 in buys, $41,000 in sells. So Mochi does seem to be doing, or Mochi does seem to be doing very well at the moment. And it is on the, what, Base network? This is on Coinbase's layer 2? Well, that's interesting. Very interesting that is on Coinbase's layer 2 network right there. Can XRP get to 5? Giovanni, I personally think so, but I believe that is going to be based on whether or not everything's done with the SEC. So XRP got to $3 in the past and has fallen to where it is right now. I just don't know if they're going to be done with all their lawsuits by the time the next bull run hits. But dude, I read an article this morning about how another bank is going to be using XRP for its international purchase or its international transactions. So I do believe that XRP still has a place in this future, man. Hey y'all, it's just time to buy and accumulate. It's Devin McDonald, that it is. I got a love letter from Binance for the second time. Ooh, 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 Kulish Ishan. What do the love letters say now, Kulish? Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Listen to 50 Shades. Hit that thumbs up, man. Just grinding, bro. See y'all later. Honorarium, absolutely, man. Giovanni, let's go Let's go XRP. $10 to $100. $10 is where I put a strong level of resistance on XRP at $10. $100 would be very, very nice. I don't know if it's going to be able to make $100. What does Matthew Perry keep talking about XRP reaching $10,000? The math doesn't add up to me. The amount of money in the market cap seems impossible. I don't know, Giovanni. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him talk about it to $10,000, or try to justify his reasoning there. He might think that there's going to be less circulating supply out there. I don't know how he comes up to that number though. Somebody else in here that's watched a couple of his videos on it might know, and they might be able to help you figure that out, but I personally don't know. I thought this dip would have been in November and December. Do you think there will be another in February? So, Yankee, very, very likely, in my opinion. So, to be honest, I think what we're experiencing right now is the sell the news of the Bitcoin ETF approvals. I don't know what the next catalyst is going to be. It very well could be until March, okay? April, sorry. April is going to be the Bitcoin halving, and a lot of people, they put the Bitcoin halving is kind of like the beginning of a nice bull market cycle, because what has to happen during the halving is Bitcoin's price has to go up, or these miners that are out there are going to get ripped in terms of profitability, because their mining income is going to get cut in half if the price of Bitcoin does not double. So a lot of people do associate the April halving as a strong catalyst for the price to continue moving higher. But what a lot of people have been saying is there's a lot of stuff not really associated with Bitcoin that's going to happen in March that could cause a steep pullback. So you've got like reverse repos with the Federal Reserve. You've got the Federal Reserve interest rate decision coming up in March. And you've also got, there was one other thing that one of the CEOs of these exchanges was mentioning is happening in March. I forget what that part is now. But you get 3 catalysts in March that could drive prices lower. I will say this though, if they do begin to decrease interest rates, Federal Reserve, if Jerome Powell decides to cut interest rates, we could be seeing crypto and stock prices begin to move higher. So keep that in mind. If they do start to cut interest rates, it could be a nice little bump to crypto and stock prices. Giovanni, it all depends on scalability and adaptability. They can make coins for any company that comes to them. Say Bank of America, American Express, Google, or Express Coin, Google Coin, while using XRP's ledger. I've swapped all my Luna for XRP. Hey, Mrs. 50 Shades, that could be an excellent long-term trade for you, and XRP is probably going to be doing very, very well. Nice move, Mrs. 50 Shades. I did the same a few weeks ago. Look at you, dropped internet, Mrs. 50 Shades making the same move. I like it. Watch Matt Perry videos, and I have no clue where he's coming up with these numbers. I think he's pulling it out. Well, man, he must have a very expensive butt then if he's pulling up $10,000 XRP numbers, because that is a very expensive number. But dude's got to be able to justify it somehow. I don't think he just makes stuff up. Is XRP and X doing something in the background? I mean, if X uses XRP and XRP IPOs outside the U.S., I'm seeing price projections at $900 to $1,000. If those things do happen, XRP could moon. I don't know if you're talking about XRP price predictions going up to $1,000 or not. I still think that that's expensive. But yes, I don't know if they got some negotiations going on in the background or not, but X and XRP could absolutely be working together to utilize something for their X payments. What you need to know right now, though, is everything X payments is speculation. Elon Musk has not come out and said, we are doing this, we are doing that, we are guaranteed to do this, we are guaranteed to do that with cryptocurrency on X. I'm full from eating now, but I'll be hungry in February and April. Yankees ready to eat that dip up. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Dabbing on them as always. Crypto Rocketeer, man. Glad to have you in here right now. Dropped internet. The math doesn't add up. No, it probably doesn't. Crypto Rocketeer's in here. CD Wit. Heck yeah. If XRP becomes the world currency of banks, market cap won't matter. For XRP to work as the world currency, it would need to be 10,000 per coin. Well, no, not necessarily. Okay. Now, Peter, I understand the thought process, right? And the fact that you would need to have a market cap that kind of collectively adds together the world's currencies and so on. But no, I mean, that's not necessarily the case. If you look at the overall wealth in the world right now, it's so far beyond the amount of physical dollars that are in the world that you would think, okay, in order to justify a quadrillion dollar world wealth, we would need $1 quadrillion in circulation, right? In order for XRP to be the world currency, we would need a market cap or a valuation that exceeds the world's currency. Well, no, there's only a couple $1 trillion in circulation, man. It's just all paper. It's all made up. If you go to cash out, you're not going to be able to cash out because the money doesn't exist. Wealth versus actual dollars is a huge discrepancy. So I really don't think that XRP would need to get to $10,000 per coin in order to be a global currency. The same way that the dollar doesn't have to be at a valuation that justifies all of the wealth that's out there. And that's just kind of my approach to it. But I definitely see what you're saying. If it's going to be used, it should support the overall market cap of the wealth that it, I guess, represents. For Matthew Perry, talk about Krill. What are your thoughts on it? I don't know anything about Krill. Let's take a look at Krill real fast. This is an interesting one. A little $14 million market cap here. It's an Ethereum token. So what do we have? Down from 47 cents to from 42 cents to 37 cents over the last week. Month is down a little bit. All right, so it's up on the year. Wow, man. This bad boy ripped in 2021 to $3. This could be a 10xer, getting you to a $140 million market cap, which is absolutely doable. Yeah, I don't know if this is some sort of a meme coin or what Krill is. But what I do notice is that when it reaches these 50-cent levels, that's a very strong level of resistance. The only time that it's really ever broken above that 50-cent level, it ripped up to $3, which was a major, major gain. So, and it has been a very strong level of support around this 20 to 25 cent level. Held up here in 2021, held up in 2023, held up at the end of 2023, and as it's curling over right now, could absolutely hold up again here in 2024. I would much rather be buying krill at that 25 cent level than this 35 cent level, knowing that it's a pretty strong level of support there. But I don't know if this is just a little meme coin or what. I know it's got some crazy potential based on that price point. But, you know, that looks like all of the meme coins. That looks like this is what we saw everywhere in the cryptocurrency space in 2021. And I believe that we could see everywhere doing very similar to the next bull market rally. And when it does, guys, don't make me grab you by the shoulders and say sell, 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 sell. When everything rips up ridiculously exponential, like this right here, ripping 5-6x gains in a matter of a week, please learn from 2021. Learn from 2017. Learn that right after, it doesn't just fall 10%. Right after, you will most likely have a bear market that lasts a very long time. So please take advantage of the next rally. Krill's a perfect example of the cryptocurrency space and the cyclical nature that it begins to rip a huge heavy dip, starts the bear market accumulation cycle again, and then we're sitting here. Next time the bear market comes around, though, I want you guys to be accumulating with 10, 20 times the money because you actually took advantage of the next rally. Clay, don't read this. Someone sent a king turkey. My speak. All right, I won't read it. I won't read it. You're going to build a coin the size of Shiba Inu and show them how to make a meme coin grow faster and higher than they can. Ken Bro, man, let's make it happen. Moji, making donuts, Pika getting educated, all these things. I don't have a card on my phone to buy a sticker. Come on now. Somebody get a king turkey. You don't have to teach me. If it hits, I'm selling day one, on day 1, 2 at the latest. Gary, good. I'm glad I don't have to grab Gary, because Gary's a big guy, isn't he? Isn't Gary like that 300-pound, 6'2" dude? I'm not grabbing Gary by any neck, man. Gary will just bop me right on the head and say, "Get out of town, dude. What you doing, man? You little bug. Get away from me." XRP should be looked at look at mass adoption worldwide. Look at the companies that are investing in XRP blockchains and look at market cap of those companies. Those are the possibilities. Dropped internet connection. I agree, man. I agree that XRP could be doing very, very well, and I don't know if the vast majority of the value in Ripple or XRP is going to be seen in XRP, or if Ripple will IPO and the vast majority is going to be locked up in the stock of Ripple. But I do agree with you. XRP is going to have huge utility, and it's going to have a lot of users. My get out goal is 5 million. And you know what, Gary? Even if you don't get out with 5 million in this next bull market, right? You've already learned the cyclical nature. You've already learned what happens. Maybe you get out, dude, with a 20x gain, and you're sitting on a very nice amount, and then you realize, all right, well, you know what? I'm going to start buying. It's going to take everything's going to look super cheap, but I'm going to start buying again when we're on a 70, 80, 90% dip. And then I'll just wait 4 or 5 years, and then you hit your get out goal. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't all have to take place on the same cycle. That's why the cyclical nature of these markets is so beautiful. It's because it gives you opportunity after opportunity. It's almost like you were given a time machine, and you could say, well, you know what, man? This happened before. It's going to happen again. I'll take advantage of it this time. And the next time around, it might take 4 years. Who the heck cares if it takes you 4 years to make $5 million, man? Like, what? Do it and just be around for it. People talk about XRP hitting 10,000. It's like, here in Shiba Inu coin hitting $1. It ain't gonna happen. At least not in our lifetime. I'll be the luckiest man to have XRP on 150 and Shib at a tenth of a cent. Dude, XRP at 150 would be amazing. Giovanni, no way. Shiba doesn't have any companies like XRP does. The adoption, there is a major difference, right? There's a major difference in XRP's utility and Shiba Inu coin. Class 6 Como is a, what the pedophile of the worst class conviction? But Pudgy, I don't even know what that means, but nobody wants to send a King Turkey, so guess what, man? Because I don't like whatever you're talking about there. Honorarium! Thank you very much to the King Turkey. You got it anyway, Pudgy, man. Thank you guys all for being in here. It is already after 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back a little bit later, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Keep the chat going. Keep the chat awesome. Keeping that King Turkey alive. We got shout-outs, and then we're going to be back this afternoon. Going to be back this evening with videos. You guys are the best pros ever, man. Pudgy, see you later. Gary, enjoy your afternoon. Dropped internet connection. Gary, Giovanni, have a great one. Dropped internet connection. Pudgy, J-Bones, baby. See you later, J-Bones. We got dropped internet connection. Cute kittens. Enjoy it. Honorarium. Thank you very much to the King Turkey Honorarium. Giovanni, see you later, man. Gary, Kombu, Charlie, let's go. Let's get it, Charlie. See you later. Have a great day, man. Bender, dropped internet. Toodles to you, Kai. See you later, man. J-Bones, see you later. CD Whip, Mrs. 50 Shades, Geopeg, Gorilla, Roulette Wheel, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me, Giovanni? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.